That sound is the sound of frustration. What if everything you knew about stargazing was wrong? What if the best tool to unlock the cosmos isn't a complicated, expensive telescope, but a pair of binoculars you can hold in your hands? We took the top astronomical binoculars to a dark sky site to hunt for galaxies, nebulae, and planets. What we saw through one particular pair literally made us gasp. All product links for your buy are in the video description. Let's open your eyes to the universe. Starting at number 1. Celestron Cometron 7x50. Cheapest. Celestron's Cometron 7x50s with cheap BK7 prisms and a 6.8-degree true field of view are surprisingly affordable and one of the best astronomy binoculars for the money, and in fact, the first pair of binoculars I ever owned. Read more about Cometron 7x50. Obviously, for less than the price of a somewhat decent telescope eyepiece or a Telrad, you can't expect perfection. The cheap BK7 prisms vignette the aperture somewhat, and the coatings are simple, also reducing the effective aperture, making them more like a 40mm pair. Also, the edge of the field of view isn't the sharpest. The field of view is also slightly narrower at 6.8 degrees, meaning the eyepieces only have a 47-degree apparent field. The eyepieces can also rock out of alignment for whatever reason if you press your eyes up against them, which is annoying but easily fixed. The binoculars are also not entirely waterproof, not much of an issue for astronomy, but it may be an inconvenience if you plan on using them for other things. They do, however, have a decent rubber coating on the housing, which makes them at least water-resistant. All the drawbacks become non-existent when you look at how cheap this astronomical binocular is. Lastly, there's a chance your binoculars may be delivered out of collimation, i.e., the prisms are knocked out of alignment, which is very difficult to fix. Number 2. Celestron SkyMaster 15x70. The SkyMaster 15x70s are an excellent bargain for the price, though they can occasionally have prisms that often arrive misaligned, and adjustment can be annoying to remedy it. The included plastic tripod adapter also needs to be replaced, and trust me when I say that you will want to use these on a tripod. Read more about SkyMaster 15x70. The SkyMaster 15x70s provides a big aperture at a not-so-big price. With full multi-coatings and BAK4 prisms, it's a miracle that Celestron sells them for as cheap as they are. Unfortunately, the large aperture and high magnification of the SkyMaster 15x70s pretty much mean they require a tripod unless you happen to be built like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because of their bulk and tripod requirement, the SkyMaster 15x70s are not really great all-purpose binoculars and will take up a large portion of your bag. Celestron supplies a tripod adapter with the SkyMasters, but it's all plastic and basically useless. Thankfully, you can obtain an aftermarket all-metal adapter for a minimal cost. Number 3. Bushnell Legacy WP 10x50. Best value. The waterproof Legacy WP 10x50s, the other pair of 50mm binoculars I currently own, feature a wide 6.5-degree true field, Bach 4 prisms, and comfortable twist-up eye cups with sharp views right out to the edges of the field. Read more about Legacy WP 10x50. The prisms on the Legacy WP 10x50s are BAK4 glass, which means a sharper, brighter field compared to BK7. They are still very slightly undersized / non-circular and vignette about 5% of the aperture, which is in effect invisible. As is stated in the name, the Legacy WP 10x50s are fully waterproof and, I think, somewhat fogging resistant, a nice bonus. All glass surfaces in the binoculars are also fully multi-coated for maximum light transmission. The Legacy WP 10x50s have a field of view of 6.5 degrees, and given the 10x magnification, this means the apparent field is a nice, wide 65 degrees. The eyepieces have 20mm of eye relief if you wear glasses for astigmatism, you don't need them otherwise, and twist-up eye cups, as well as eyepiece caps that stay attached to the neck strap. Number 4. Celestron SkyMaster Pro 15x70. Best performance. A high-quality pair of 15x70s without the quality control woes of the cheaper regular SkyMaster 15x70s, delivering a sharper and wider field of view. SkyMaster Pro binoculars are the ideal choice for amateur astronomers or anyone that observes at great distances. SkyMaster Pro uses superior optics, coatings, internal parts, and housing materials compared to lower-priced, large-aperture binoculars. With large objective lenses, Bach 4 prisms, and fully multi-coated optics utilizing Celestron's proprietary XLT coating technology, the view through a SkyMaster Pro is second to none at this price point. The 70mm objective lenses have tremendous light-gathering capabilities, delivering superior low-light performance, even in the dimmest conditions. Every air-to-glass surface is multi-coated with Celestron's proprietary XLT coating technology. These coatings and Bach 4 prisms increase light transmission through the optical path and deliver crisp, high-contrast images with excellent resolution. The SkyMaster Pro 15x70mm's built-in tripod adapter allows the binocular to be attached to a tripod for added stability during longer viewing sessions and also allows a red dot finder to be attached to it utilizing the included RSR reflex sight-ready rail. Simply align your reflex sight with the binocular, and you can locate objects in seconds with a red dot finder scope. The polycarbonate and aluminum housing allows the binocular to be lighter weight without sacrificing its durability. The protective rubber armor is extremely rugged and durable and can handle demanding use. Number 5. Celestron SkyMaster 20x80. My top pick of the astronomy binoculars I looked at is the Celestron SkyMaster 20x80. As you'd expect from Celestron, one of the leading manufacturers of astronomical equipment, these are very well-constructed binoculars. Performance-wise, these binoculars passed almost every test with flying colors. Focusing was sharp, with stars appearing circular and not distorted when out of focus. Generally, the image quality was excellent, with the binoculars producing a view of the Pleiades star cluster rivaling any through a small telescope. In technical tests, the exit pupils appeared sharp and circular, with no visible clipping, and the aperture test yielded the full 80mm, so you're certainly getting the full field of view. You'll also have no problem using these if you wear spectacles. With a generous 18mm eye relief, you can comfortably hold the binoculars that distance from your eyes and still be able to see the entire field of view. It's also worth knowing that these are not the best binoculars for beginners. With a magnification of 20x, you'll only be able to see roughly 3.7 degrees of sky at a time. If you're unfamiliar with the sky, this can make finding and identifying targets a little tricky, as you're looking at a much smaller area of the sky than you might otherwise be used to. And just like that, the universe feels a little closer, doesn't it? No heavy gear, no complex setup, just you, the night sky, and a breathtaking view. So, which pair of cosmic windows are you looking through? Let me know in the comments what you want to see first. If this guide opened up the heavens for you, please help us out by liking this video, sharing it with a fellow stargazer, and subscribe for more guides to exploring the night sky. Clear skies, everyone!